Fiona, I would like to have a word with you. I'm cooking right now. Are you in a hurry? Cooking? What are you talking so cheekily about? No matter what you're doing, you just have to listen to what I have to say. Yes? Joshua told me about you recently. He said many times that you're a really bad wife. What? He said that? Is there a problem? There's full of problems. That's why I'm texting you now. You can't do your chores, you're not a good cook, and you don't clean well. Joshua was very upset. But I'm trying so hard. Trying hard is the least you have to do. You're just doing what you're supposed to do as a wife. It's really pathetic that you're satisfied with that. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'd like to change the subject. I've always wanted to go on an overseas trip, and Joshua agrees with me. Oh, okay. Of course you will pay for the trip, right? As my daughter-in-law, it's your obligation to do so. But, Laura, we have to consider our financial situation. What are you talking about? I have a hard time paying the monthly tuition for my crafts class. Compared to that, it's only natural for you to pay a little, right? Monthly tuition for a crafts class? What? A wife is supposed to serve her husband's family, especially when you marry into a famous family like ours. You need to be prepared for that. Yes? Then I'll make travel plans. You should prepare the money. But I don't know if I can. No questions asked. I heard that you waste a lot of money in your daily shopping. I don't waste money. I keep a good household account. But Joshua says that you buy brand name goods. Isn't that why you can't save money? I only buy brand name goods on special occasions because they were gifts for you. I don't want to hear your excuses. Anyway, you pay for the entire trip. You're my daughter-in-law, so you should at least do that. Understood. I will try my best to pay for the trip. And one more thing. You're paying for your mother's medical bills, aren't you? Yes, I'm paying for all of that. Then you should be able to pay for my trip. The excuse that you don't have the money won't work. Yes. Very good. A wife has to serve her husband's family. Don't forget that. Okay. Hey, I need you to get back to me right away. What I say is final, you know that. Just stop whatever you're doing and reply to me right now. Sorry, Laura. What is it? I'm going on your honeymoon with you guys. What? I haven't heard anything from Joshua. Yesterday, he asked me to come along. When it comes to you, he makes decisions on his own without consulting me. And you know, it's my and Joshua's birthday next month. We decided to have a honeymoon and birthday trip together. Oh. He is such a sweet boy. I think it's destiny that he is my boy. You sound like you're his girlfriend. But it's true. I share the same birthday with him. Where did he say we were going? Aloha. What? Can't you take a guess from that? We're going to Hawaii. I'm sorry, but if you're coming with us, I'm not going. Who do you think you are to turn down my invitation? Don't you remember when the three of us took a trip to Los Angeles before we got married? What about it? I was made to carry the luggage and make all the hotel reservations. And on top of that, I paid all the travel expenses, you know? Of course you did! You're my daughter-in-law! I was really exhausted, both physically and mentally. You're exaggerating. And this time in Hawaii would even be more stressful than that. If you are going to whine after just one trip, you won't even last a week in Hawaii. A week? Am I going to carry around your luggage and pay for every purchase you make for a week? Of course! It is your duty to take care of us during the trip. I'll need you to arrange everything and be our local guide. I can't do everything by myself. It's not impossible. You are Joshua's wife. You should be able to do that. But Laura, I want to have fun too. At least a little. I don't care about your enjoyment. It's your role to serve us. I understand. I'll do my best. Very good. A wife is supposed to do her best for her husband's family. Don't forget that. Yes, Laura. We'll pay for the hotel and souvenirs, so you can just pay for the airfare. I'll pay for the airfare. It's hard for me to pay the monthly tuition for the craft class. And apparently, Joshua doesn't have much either. Is that true? Huh? He eats out a lot and you buy a lot of brand name stuff, right? What's that supposed to mean? For someone who says they're broke, you seem to have a lot of money. I have my own circumstances. You're not a good wife if you can't imagine that. It's too one-sided. He has already booked the plane ticket, and we have to finish paying for it in one day. You've already started to prepare? What will happen to your mother if you don't do what I say? What? Your mother is very sick, right? That's why I referred her to a good doctor. And now you should return the favor, don't you think? Well, I can't thank you enough for that. And thanks to me, her condition is stable. Thanks to you. But if you don't provide the money for the flight, I'll call the hospital and tell them to refuse to treat your mother. Oh no, that's not good. Then pay what you have to pay. I'll pay for the airfare, so please, let my mother continue to go to the hospital. As long as you understand what I'm saying. Don't you ever talk to me like that again. I'm sorry. Then give Joshua the money for the ticket today. Yes, I understand. And don't forget to take care of our luggage during the trip. Oh, luggage? Again? What do you mean again? We're going to be doing a lot of shopping, so it would be great if you could carry it all. Oh no, I don't know if I can carry it all by myself. Of course you can. We are going on this fun trip because you'll be carrying everything for us. Understood. I will do my best as much as I can. Also, please take lots of pictures of us during the trip. You got it. Yes, yes. If you take lots of good pictures, I'll buy you a small souvenir in return. Oh, thank you. But it's more important that you serve us. Don't forget that. Yes, Laura. And while we're on the trip, will you prepare my special healthy meals? I'm on a bit of a diet. You want me to take care of your diet too? Of course. It's your duty as my daughter-in-law, isn't it? I understand. Also, do some research on tourist attractions for us. We want to make sure we can get around efficiently. Hi, Laura. Are you with Joshua? Where are you? I've been looking for you, but I can't find you two in the departure lobby. Can you tell me where you are right now? Oh, no. You came to the airport? Huh? I just arrived. Are you two still at home by any chance? Of course not. Thanks to Joshua's help with packing yesterday, we were able to board the plane on time. What? We still have more than 2 hours until boarding time. Being left behind at the airport is really funny. What are you trying to say? I have a really bad feeling about this. I'm sorry that me and my son are going to have fun in Guam when you're supposed to be on your honeymoon. Guam? Wasn't it Hawaii? It was easy to fool you. I was the one who directed Joshua to invite you to this trip. How could you do this to me? I hate women like you. You're so pathetic. I don't know what it means, but this kind of treatment is just too much. I don't care how you feel. We deserve this much for our enjoyment. I can't believe it. Well, consider this a learning experience for you. Be more careful next time. What do you want me to learn from this? Don't you get it? The Hawaii thing was a lie. It was me and Joshua's birthday trip to Guam. I can't believe you lied to me. The surprise was a success. By the way, I never made reservations for you in the first place. I knew you were up to something, but I never thought you would go this far. I did a really good job. It's too much. You're such an idiot for falling for it. Why did you do this? You're the one who interrupted me and Joshua's birthday trip. Parents who share the same birthday have a strong bond. There's no room for you. Then you should have said so from the beginning. I can't believe you deceive people like this. Lately, you've been so cocky, even though you're my daughter-in-law. I just thought I'd give you a little lesson. You're the one who threatened me and forced me to marry him, aren't you? Because he had a crush on you. What do you mean? Because you have pretty much the same face as his favorite idol. He begged me to help him to marry you because you look like his favorite idol. Just because of my looks? Well, he told me that he loves me the most, so I gave him special permission to marry you. I can't believe you made me marry him for such a stupid reason. I was hoping you'd be a good slave. But you're so cocky. I don't even want to think of you as family. How could you do this to me? Anyway, how do you feel right now? Bad, of course. Of course you do. You can't fly anymore, and you won't get your money back. Joshua also sent me a message that made no sense. Now do you understand who's in a higher position? Oh, wow. He's so harsh on you. Please return my money. I can't, because I'm using it for shopping. That was your plan all along, wasn't it? Bigger surprise. I took your credit card out of your wallet. Huh? Joshua cooperated with me, so it was easy for me to get it. If you think I'm lying, why don't you look in your wallet right now? It's true. My credit card is missing. You're really stupid to notice it after all this time. Don't be silly. This is a crime. It's your fault for not taking care of it, isn't it? That doesn't mean it's okay to take it out. You're just too stupid, and it's your fault. This kind of treatment is too much. Whatever you say, I don't care what stupid people like you say. You're hopeless, you know that? Then I used your ticket money and your credit card to buy luxury brand goods. You spent it already? I bought a Louis Vuitton Guam limited edition bag. Joshua got a Hermes bag. I can't believe you're spreeing around with other people's money. Spreeing around with other people's money is so cool. You're so pathetic. Will you stop using my card? If you say that again, I'll have you and Joshua divorced. And that'll be the end of your mother too. Oh no. Well, that's why I'm going to have fun. You are really unbelievable. I can't put up with your words and actions anymore. I have put up with it only for my mother's sake, but I've reached my limit. It's useless to say such things. We need you, you know. I'm nothing more than a convenience to you people. Well, that's what I mean. Do you understand? I am not going to do anything for you anymore. I have my limits. So, you're saying you're going against us? I don't think you have the courage to do so. Whatever. I can't stand it anymore. I can't endure any more humiliation. I wonder if you can say such a thing. Won't that cause some trouble to your mother? Good morning, Fiona. It's a very exciting morning here. The sunrise from the hotel window is quite nice. It's the best time of the day. Hey, are you reading this? Good morning. The lovely birthday trip with Joshua was wonderful. That's great. We ate at a fancy restaurant with your ticket money. The meat was tender and very delicious. Sounds good. I'm here in Guam, so I'm very happy. This place is too sophisticated for an idiot like you. Oops! I'm sorry, I just called you an idiot. I see. What's with you now? I've been making fun of you, but you're so calm. I'm so excited to give you two a birthday present. What the hell did you get? Oh, I can't tell you that. It'll spoil the surprise. You'll see when you get it. Tell me now. Don't be so mad. I'll tell you. What is it? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Joshua. Happy birthday to both of you. Huh? Here we go. My presents for you guys are divorce papers and a petition. What? And an even bigger surprise. You've all won tickets to a special flight to paradise named Prison. What the hell is going on? I was talking to my lawyer about the mental anguish I suffered from you guys. That's what you were doing? I've already collected and submitted evidence of the harassment I've received from you and Joshua. I'm almost certain that I'm going to get my alimony. Wait a minute. We didn't do anything that bad. You've been verbally abusing me every day and you don't realize it. But that was just a joke. I can't believe you took it seriously. A joke? It is unacceptable to hurt people with jokes. You're really overreacting. I don't remember doing anything so terrible. Have you ever given even the slightest thought to how much pain your words and actions have cost me? You were out of your mind to sue me for that. I'm out of my mind? If you think so, go ahead and make that claim in court. No, don't do that. Let's talk about it. What are we going to talk about? I am sick and tired of your ways. I can't believe this. I can't believe you're making us the bad guys. Oh, really? You have no idea how much I have endured. But you don't have to sue us. You think this isn't important? Lucas talking after ruining my life. That we're going to jail? That's a lie, isn't it? It's not a lie. It is time for you to pay for your deeds. Oh no, I don't believe it. After all I've been through, you deserve it. I didn't mean it. You poured my food all over the floor and forced me to crawl on the floor to eat it. It was just a form of discipline. Your precious son told me every day to polish his shoes and to listen to him like a slave. He didn't mean to hurt you. You are so small to sue us for that. I had insomnia because of you. I'm still going to the psychiatrist. Of course, I submitted the medical certificate as evidence. But that doesn't mean I'm going to jail. Maybe you told the police about the credit card. I'll give it back now. I'm not talking about the credit card. Huh? Laura, you committed theft in another case, didn't you? Huh? You stole a student's purse at a crafts class. I know nothing about it. And you framed a feeble-minded person as the culprit and made him refund the money you stole, didn't you? How did you even know about that? The person who was framed consulted the police, and they looked into it during this trip. No way. Based on fingerprint identification and the conditions at the scene, there's no doubt that it was you. So the police came to our house the day before yesterday with a warrant for your arrest. So I'll be arrested when I get back? But don't worry. Your beloved son will be arrested together. Huh? He stole the money from his company and beat up his subordinate who found out about it. The police came to see me the other day for that as well. What? Anyway, the police asked me when you'd be back, so I told them, you can't run anymore. Screw that! I'm not going to jail. I think you'll like it. You're guaranteed with food, clothing, and shelter. It's the best environment for you people who keep forcing me to do the housework. But I still don't want to go to jail. You got what you deserve. You and your son are unforgivable. What's the matter with you? You're not the same person you used to be. I'm the one who exploded in anger after you guys beat me down so much. But I'm still holding back. And you're talking like a different person. I can't respect people who hurt others without a care in the world. Oh, and there's more. What? I suspended my credit card a few days ago, so you can't use it anymore. What are you doing? Then I'll make it impossible for your mother to go to the hospital. That won't be a problem. What do you mean? My mother's checkup was just yesterday. I told the doctor exactly what you guys told me. Another dumb thing for you to do. And he said, I'm not a doctor who abandons my patients for such a stupid reason. He was so angry. That's not true. The doctor was concerned about my mother's condition, so he took care of it right away. I never thought this would happen. Anyway, are you really trying to trick us by suddenly saying something like that? It's understandable to think so, but this is the reality. What you have done is unforgivable. But does that mean there is no salvation for us? Will you reconsider just one more time? Salvation? Have you ever tried to understand even a little how much pain you have caused me? I'm sure you haven't, have you? Anyway, I don't want anything to do with you people anymore. I'm leaving now. Huh? Wait a minute. Hey, Fiona. We're in trouble. We might not be able to go home. I guess that plane is going to the wrong destination? Yes. What's going on? I don't know. I didn't book it myself. I saw a glimpse of a ticket with a different destination, so I was wondering what it was. What? That's such an important thing. Why didn't you tell me earlier? I don't care. I had no right. It seems Joshua arranged the airline tickets by mistake. What should I do? You're on your own. Why don't you just arrange a new airline ticket? You're a heartless wife. I can't do anything about it. The police are waiting for you at the airport too. I told you, I don't have a ticket. Fiona, please, help me. Joshua can't do anything about it. My flight is only getting closer and closer, and there's nothing I can do. Help? What are you saying now? I don't know what to do anymore. Please, help me. Remember what you have done to me. Are you still going to ask for help? I know, but you have to do something. You have spent all my money and treated me the wrong way. And you have continued to use my mother like a hostage to get me to do whatever you say. Do you think it's easy to forgive? I am so sorry. I was wrong. Please help me. It is easy to ask for forgiveness, but I cannot believe it just by hearing the words. I am sorry, Fiona. I am truly sorry. From now on, I will take good care of you. So please help me arrange my return home. Please, let me return home at least for now. I don't have any money and I'm really in trouble. Why don't you go to the police there first and tell them what happened? If you are lucky, they might be able to help you. Oh no! I'll really do anything. Just let me go home. Please, Fiona. Afterwards, seeing the two of them who managed to return home safely, I was just a little disappointed. I would have been fine with deportation. But it was great to see Laura and Joshua being taken away by the police, who were waiting for them at the airport. Laura was handcuffed, and Joshua was also restrained, and the look of despair on their faces. They were arrested for their respective crimes and sentenced to prison. Laura cannot stand life in prison. She complains every day and is hated by the prisoners around her. Joshua has not been able to adjust to life in prison and has isolated himself. His self-esteem was completely shattered. Considering how heartless he has been, he deserves what he got. From then on, I worked very hard to pay for my mother's medical bills. Thanks to the doctor, Both my mother and her illness are now under control. I will never forget the pain Laura and Joshua inflicted on me, but I believe that experience has made me stronger. I will continue to live my life in a positive way.